Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well and feeling good. Hello, Whiskey. I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today, finally. I say finally because, oh my word, I don't know if you noticed in the last video, but I was progressively getting more and more ill throughout and ended up being in bed being like, oh my goodness, I need to just go to sleep for 12 hours and start this entire year again. And I knew this would be the case. I'd heard that when your child goes to nursery, they're just always ill, and that's a good thing because it builds up their immune system. But that they bring obviously everything home and you catch it all. So since the beginning of the year, and now we're in mid-Feb, aren't we? Since the beginning of the year, we have had bugs on bugs on bugs. We've had proper full-blown stomach bugs. We've had the really intense colds and flus. Like, I've just recovered now from the worst cold I've ever had. Calling it a cold feels like it's lessening what it was because it was so intense. Anyway, more importantly, Etta is finally coming out of it as well. She's no longer got a runny nose, which is the first time in about a month. So I'm so happy for her and her skin, because her skin has gone so rough and raw and irritated from the constant moisture from her runny nose, bless her heart. So E45 has been on tap. And yes, we're finally coming out of it. So I still very much have the sniffles, so please bear with me. I know it's not very nice to hear, especially on a video with a good camera and microphone here, but you'll have to bear with, and I will try and edit out the sniffles and the coughing. Sorry, Riley, hello. I love you both so much. Come on, off now. The dogs very much want attention. So we also, on a very beautiful note, we have finally got a break in the clouds. We have finally had some blue skies, not so much today, but yesterday we did, which has been long overdue. And honestly, I was just walking around Stow on the Wold with Etta, and everyone was just smiling at each other. Like, it's wild what the weather really does to people. I try very, very, very hard to make sure that I enjoy every season for exactly what it is. But let's be honest, it is easier to smile and giggle and say good morning to everybody that walks by when it's sunny, when the sun is shining. Not as much when it's snowing and torrential rain. So yes, yesterday was absolutely beautiful. Etta and I wish I had filmed it. It was just the most gorgeous day. And we went to the new Penelope Silver's shop in Stow on the Wold, which I've been meaning to go to. Fell in love with a pair of pink cowboy boots, which I genuinely have not been able to stop thinking about. So, and why I think I need these boots is because we have been through the ringer in terms of this house purchase. Now, I said I was going to update you at the end of last week's video. So we are still looking to buy, and we found our dream house. I showed it to you 2 videos ago. It is our dream house. It's 5 bedrooms. I would never leave, literally. It's been renovated. It's perfect. Every inch of it is exactly how we would renovate it. It is just, it's magical. And I kid you not, it is the house from the holiday. Obviously it's not the house from the holiday, because breaking news from this past Christmas is that it doesn't exist, that house from the holiday, because Jude Law said that they actually built it as a frame-in and filmed it in Beverly Hills, which is hilarious. But anyway, I digress. It is literally, if there was a house from the holiday, it is this one that we've found. The only thing it's missing is the porch at the front, which we were saying, oh, we're going to build the porch at the front, and then it's literally the house from the holiday. Anyway, needless to say, I clearly fell completely in love with this house, but I don't understand why the universe does not want us to own yet. It feels like at every single turn something comes up. So right now there was a payment declined from a car insurance years ago, and therefore that's affected my credit rating in terms of getting a mortgage, and it's completely put the brakes on everything. And it's wild because it was also an incorrect charge. So I've called that insurance company and said, oh my gosh, you're completely stopping me from getting a mortgage. What the heck? Remove this from my account immediately. So they've said, I'm so sorry, we're removing it. But now I have to wait for it to update again, which can take up to 4 weeks. So I think we're going to lose this house. We had been accepted, our offer had been accepted. We were celebrating. I was crying with happiness. It was amazing. But now I think we're going to lose it. And actually the estate agent is trying to call us today. I think now I'm scared because I think she's going to say, listen, it's over. So I've asked Tom to call her back because I'm scared and I don't want it to be over. I don't want to lose the house. But anyway, I just wanted to update you because I kind of left you hanging 2 videos ago. But it's fine. I'm going to continue to turn everything into a positive. If we can't buy now, then we will rent again. This house we are not happy with. It's too small for 2 dogs and a baby. So we've already handed in our notice. So we are looking for a house, whether it's to rent or to buy. So I've been to see 2 this morning, rentals, and I'm going to see another rental this afternoon. And they're big houses, so I'm excited regardless because it's fine. If we can't get our dream house, it's because it's not meant to be and there'll be something better in the future. And if we have to rent for another 4 or 5 years, then that's just the way it is. I just don't know when we're going to get to have our moment because it feels like everyone owns their house. Everyone's bought a house, especially when they have kids. So if you haven't, I feel embarrassed. I feel so embarrassed. I have a baby girl and I do not have a house that's hers. But anyway, we can't beat ourselves up because, let's be honest, the government, the financial climate, just the mechanics of England, I think, don't exactly make it easy to A, save up for a deposit and B, get a mortgage. When you're self-employed, by the way, we haven't got anything dodgy on our records. It's just simply that we're self-employed. So obviously the accountants have to prove X, Y, and Z, and then they want consistency accounts for a lot longer than if you're employed by somebody else. That's why it's complicated. And I'm talking about that because in case you're at home thinking you want to buy a house but you're self-employed, I'm letting you know it's blooming hard. It's blooming hard, but you'll get there and we'll get there and it'll all be fine. Anyway, we have a gorgeous weekend ahead. We are finally taking Etta to the aquarium. Why am I literally crying? My eyes are welling up. Anything that we can do for her that kind of lets Etta have the best day ever is just the best feeling in the world. So that's why I'm welling up, I think. Anyway, it's just wild to think she has never seen a fish. She's never seen a fish swimming in water. Like, that's wild to me. So anyway, we're going to the aquarium and she's going to see fishes, lots of them, and I'm so excited. Our closest aquarium is actually in Bristol, so it's about a 45-minute drive, but that's fine. Drives are actually nice now that she likes being in the car because she'll just fall asleep or we'll play or whatever, or I'll read her a book. So yes, we're going to go to the aquarium and then we're going to go to, tomorrow morning we're going to go to Daylesford. It is like Disneyland of the Cotswolds. It is beautiful, it's aesthetic. Whenever I go there I just feel calm and happy because the colours, the colour palettes, the food, the people, everything's just gorgeous and aesthetic and really just makes you feel good, I think. So we're going to go and sit and have a nice glass of wine and give Etta some lunch. Obviously she will not be having the wine. And we're going to have a browse around the shops. I'm actually going to get some cleaning equipment because I actually love the Daylesford multi-surface spray and washing up liquid and things like that. So I'm going to get some of their stuff because actually, do you know what? It's probably, I think it's probably about £4 for the multi-surface spray. And if you think about it, the ones at the supermarket are like nearly £3 these days. So I actually don't think it's that expensive to get the Daylesford cleaning products. But when you see the branding and you see it all and you see it all there, you think it's going to be phenomenally expensive. But actually, I think I'm going to make this a rule now that I only get Daylesford cleaning stuff because why not? It's beautiful and it smells incredible. Anyway, as you can see, I'm in a very good mood and I'm excited to start this weekend. So yeah, see you at the aquarium, guys. Good morning everyone. I was just getting ready for the school run and thought I could run you through kind of mum in a rush makeup. The Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So I've dunked a little bit of that on. Yes. Yes. The best concealer in the world for a tired mother. So it's Born This Way. Now, contour slash bronzer, whatever you want to call it, is is the Victoria Beckham contour stick, basically. You see? It's so lovely. So literally all I do at that point is try and get it even on both sides along the jaw. So I always do in the crease line. The Refi brush is the best ever. So let's just rub that in, bring it down the neck. And I will show you a hack in a minute to make sure this doesn't transfer onto your baby when you hug. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I have to have some. We need to be quick because we need to leave in 10 minutes. So we've done the base. Now we're gonna do always translucent Laura Mercier loose setting powder. Always right under the eye for those crow's feet smile lines. You're so gorgeous. And then this side. The only setting powder I've found that doesn't make you look cakey. It just looks amazing. Then we're going to do a bit of eyebrow. So Refi colour medium brow pencil. The best. Because it's so fine. It's like the Victoria Beckham contour stick, it's just really fine. Brush them out a bit. There's a little blender. Good girl. Oh, she's a good girl. Yummy. Right, so now all I do, so that really didn't take long. I mean, that's taken me 3 minutes. And then just curl. Got LVL one time and then I realised all they're doing is curling your eyelashes for you. And I mean, how long does that take in the morning? So, in my opinion, a waste of the dollar. So now I'm using the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes from Charlotte Tilbury. I love this one. It's a little bit clumpy, but I don't know why that is. I've only had it since November, so now we're in February, so it shouldn't have gone clumpy, I don't think. Anyway. I find that when I do mascara on the bottom lashes, it all goes horribly wrong. Like I just feel like I look weird. Maybe other people actually looking at me might think it looks weird without on the bottom, but so I don't do a lot. I like the natural. Thank you. Careful, baby. Cheeky. I have to keep giving Etta makeup to keep her amused. She loves watching me. Actually get it back in the pot, that would be handy. Right, you see? Sometimes I will go in with a little bit of a brown eyeliner and just do a little bit underneath. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit more. Okay, Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in Pinkgasm. And I don't ever go, you know how they say do the balls of your cheeks? I don't do that. I think it makes you look weird. I go all the way up. I even do by like my eye, all the way up, everything up, right? Okay, blend. Before I do lips, so this, there you are. Hello, you. So this is the Film Star Bronze and Glow limited edition palette. So obviously they do the palette without the little Swarovski crystals. Anyway, it's the Charlotte Tilbury, obviously. And I literally just go in with this and just do doop, doop, doop on the snoot, just on the tip, just the tip. And then a little bit further up here. And then a little bit under the brows, on the brow bone, and a little bit here. And that's it. I just find it makes the biggest difference. And this. Wrap it up, sister, because we gotta go. So now this is my newest thing. I've never had like a favorite lip combo. I just do pillow talk. However, I have recently like thrown a few bits together on my lips and then I've been like, whoa, I love that. Basically do Iconic Nude lip liner. Yeah. Okay, so Iconic Nude. I then go in with a Barry M, and I got this as like almost like a joke that in school, we used to just all of a sudden just put this baby pink lipstick on as a kind of like F you, we're not allowed to wear makeup, but we put it on for like lunch break. Anyway, so I got it as like nostalgia. Anyway, I am obsessed with it. So this is the Barry M 100 baby pink. So I'm gonna go, you see how pink that is? But all I do is just kind of like almost like blot it onto my lip like that. So blend it all with your finger basically. I'm obsessed with that combo. And then like I said, I use the Rhode lip peptide in, I think the colour is Piggy, and I do a bit of that on top, and then I get, one second, by using this, nothing will transfer on anyone, especially when I'm hugging Etta. L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. 36 hour no transfer. Don't know who's keeping their makeup on for 36 hour, probably 21-year-old me. But anyway, I love it, I think it's amazing. Spray, do not do it in the same room as the baby. I go out into the garden and do it and just let it all kind of blow away before I come back into the house. And this as well. And then that is my favourite lip combo of all time. I just love the way it looks. I will do something clever with my hair in the car, probably just bring it out, give it a brush and put my beanie on, to be honest, because that's my go-to. And then I'm going to get my nails done, which I cannot wait for. I'm gonna get French. I haven't got it in ages because it costs more to get the French tips. And I've been like, no, don't need to do that. But actually, my mum got French the other week and I've been jealous ever since. Okay, baby. Baby. You okay? Okay, nursery time. Let's go. Nursery time. I will see you guys at the nail appointment. I'll take you with me. Oh, guys, hello. And I got my nails done. Look, I got like a skinny French. Oh my gosh. If you ever want a nail technician recommendation for Cheltenham, what's she called? As in, her name's Georgia, but I think it's called Be Beautiful by G is her Instagram handle, and she is just the best. I've never had cuticles so smart and so tidy. All my years in London going to different nail technicians. She is amazing. I can highly recommend. Oh my gosh. Oh, new nails is just everything. I once saw, I think it was literally on a programme. Oh, you're over. Literally on a programme. And it was said, when you have chipped nails, it looks like you have dirty knickers. And I've never got that on my head. So now when I've got chipped nails or I've got bad nails, I'm like, this looks like I've got dirty knickers. I need to get my nails done. So now I have beautiful, perfect, skinny French nails that I am absolutely besotted with. See you at home. I always think like you've got to do something. No matter what it takes, you've got to do something that makes you feel like a woman and feminine and pretty. And I don't get like anything fancy done in terms of like my hair or facials or anything like that. So my thing is definitely just simply, sorry Wes, getting my nails did. Which I love, but I haven't had it done in ages, so I'm really slacking. Obviously, once you get shellac or biab, which I get, which is builder gel, you need to be consistent every 3 weeks, and I have fallen off the wagon, definitely. But oh my goodness, I'm so obsessed. Are you happy for me? I just love them. They're so pretty. Oh, and I've got a lovely weekend because my mum, her best friend and her best friend's daughter, who's obviously one of my friends as well, they're all coming in this weekend into town. We're going to have a Cirencester day, and then we're going to have a Wiltshire day on Sunday. Hello, Wes. Hello, my girls. Oh my God. I love you so much. Oh, where's Riley? There you are. Anyway, I'm going to go make myself a hot chocolate because I cannot wait for a hot chocolate. I've been craving it all morning. It's all go, and it's been a big old week, and now it's raining again, and I have to be honest, it feels so depressing right now. What is going on? Like, everyone just seems really low, so I'm trying to big everyone up as much as I possibly can and get that positivity injection ready for spring. But obviously, when the weather is just grey and raining every single day, all day, every single day, all day, every single night, it obviously does get hard. Anyway, look how nice this is. I got this from this pillowcase from my favourite French antique shop in Stow-on-the-Wold. If you, I can't remember what it's called, antique something. Anyway, if you're ever in Stow-on-the-Wold, you need to go. But look how nice this is. It's huge, but it's like a beautiful linen. And she goes away to like the south of France and stuff, and then she finds these absolute gems and brings them home. But I've always wanted one of those big long pillows. They have them all in the Daylesford cottages with the different cottage names printed on them. So I might get, one day when we settle into a house and we know we're not moving, I'll get the house name written on the pillow because I think that's really cool. I need to get some nice kind of antique-y buttons that I want to sew on. Also want to learn how to sew. Oh, let me show you the most stunning snack in the whole wide world that I made yesterday. Honestly, ridiculous. In fact, I'm gonna have a big chunk of it right now before my hot chocolate. Okay, ooh. So, here you see, it's a layer of dates all cut in half and kind of lined up like soldiers. Then I kind of slightly melt almond butter because almond butter can be quite thick. So I melt it down, I pour a layer of almond butter on top of the dates, right? And then I melt chocolate, and you can do dark chocolate, which makes it obviously a healthy snack. But I just did milk chocolate. Melt down the chocolate and then layer that on as well. And then sprinkle chia seeds and then put it in the freezer for an hour. And then this is what comes out. So it's basically like a layer. Can you see what I mean? Oh, you can't see at all. So it's like a layer of each coating on top of the dates, and honestly, it tastes so unbelievably good. Even my husband, that's so good it should be illegal. Even my husband, who isn't into like dates and almond butter and those sorts of things, I gave him some last night and he was like, sorry, what am I eating? So yeah, I can highly recommend. So that's a great snack for kids, clearly husbands. Absolutely amazing. Right, I'm gonna make a hot chocolate and then I'm gonna close off this video because my next video, we'll finally have our plan. We'll finally know where we're moving to and we'll be able to stop talking about it. But I hope you've loved coming along with us in this video. Obviously we've had the aquarium, we've had Daylesford. Oh, we went to Calcot at one point. A recommendation for the Cotswolds. It's near Tetbury. Calcot, it's a club, but then also there's a restaurant and cafe where it's not just for members. Right, I'm gonna end this video here whilst I make my hot chocolate. And I'm gonna bid you farewell for this one, guys. No, stunning hot chocolate. Absolutely perfect. I'll see you in the next video, guys.